Alright guys, we're back. I wasn't planning on starting the video yet, but I got something chasing me around. Let's see if you'll... Yep, right there. Baby zombie running around with an iron sword. I'm just still trying to get a zombie villager. I haven't been able to find one, but I found a little baby chasing me around. He was chasing me around this whole area. Like, I started out over there with him, and then I ran all the way over. Just chasing me around the whole map. I actually trapped a... He might have despawned, but I trapped this... Nope. He might have despawned. Nope, he's right there. Got another creeper hole, but... Yeah, it looks like he despawned. I had a skeleton in there, but it looks like he despawned. I got so many creeper holes just from trying to find a zombie villager. And I still can't find one. Like 5% chance, man. I've killed so many zombies. I've seen so many zombies, I've killed even more. Got a whole bunch of zombies right here. A couple more over there trying to get to me. I just cannot seem to find a zombie villager. And I want to try to get a few zombie villagers so I can get my iron farm, so I can get a little bit of iron before 114 comes out. When I'm going to have to find it myself by mining. Because, yeah, iron farms are going to be so much harder to make. There's another creeper hole too. So many creeper holes. Just by trying to find this guy, and I haven't even spotted one at all. There's so many skeletons that spawn around here too. It makes it so difficult. There's just so many skeletons and spiders. Not enough zombies. I feel like there's not enough zombies in this area. I might have to go like over to that island or something and try it tomorrow. When it turns night again. I don't want to do it right now because it's getting close to daytime, but maybe for my next Minecraft night I can do that. I do want to get some diamond armor and gear. I do want to get some diamond armor in this episode. I want to work on that. I want to work on getting a zombie villager so I can hopefully start stocking up emeralds too, because I can trade with them, start stocking up some emeralds for 114. I'm just trying to get ready for 114. I think I want to start setting up a bamboo farm. So just the workings of a bamboo farm, so all I have to do is like add the bamboo to it. So I can just get massive amounts of bamboo for my super smelter. Now I'm going to have to make double. I'm going to have to make it bigger. But I want to make bamboo farms to be able to fit my super smelter so it'll automatically, so I don't have to keep going and getting kelp. And then crafting the kelp into kelp blocks. But that's the plan for today. I don't know, maybe we'll do some other stuff. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a zombie villager. It just depends on if I'm able to get a zombie villager or not. And there's a bat on the surface. There's a bat just flying around up there. I didn't think bats spawned up in the surface. There's a bat flying around over there. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to do to get a zombie villager to spawn. I know you just have to be patient. Wait, but it's been so many nights. I've been trying this for so many nights. And now the night is over. I got nothing. I don't know what to do to get a zombie villager to spawn. I really don't. I really don't. I might just have to cancel that and just wait. Or go find a village. Hopefully I got one close by. But I don't want to explore too much until 114 comes out, because I want to be able to not have to travel super far to hopefully be able to get some bamboo and stuff. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do. Alright, so as I was saying, we were going to work on building like a bamboo farm and stuff, getting it ready for when 114 drops. Well, I got one going. It's over there. You can't quite see it because I just loaded back into the game. The game's loading, but it's right over there by spawn. But I'm gonna head to sleep real quick, and then we'll go over there. As you can tell, I got some observers and pistons and things in my inventory to go ahead and make it, and we'll make it look a little better as well, because I basically just did the functionality part of it, but I don't really think I need to do much with it right now. Maybe just a little bit, but not too much with it right now. So let's go ahead and go over there. I might actually just be tearing down my iron farm with 114 coming, because I have not been able to find a zombie villager. So I might just tear that down and figure something else out. I don't know. I know I'm gonna need a lot of hoppers, so. But we'll figure something out. But if you can see it off in the distance, I got a bunch of stuff going on here. My iron farm, sugarcane farm, chicken farm. Oh, that's cool. You guys see that? Chicken just died right up there. So you can see kind of what it's looking like right now. It's not looking too good. It's actually filling up pretty well. But this is what it is. I'm just going to go over quickly how it works. I'm not going to, show you how to build it. It's not even my design. So it's actually a design that I got from Avamance. So basically we got, the pistons are staggered, right? So you see a piston right there, and then a piston up, down, all the way across, and then the observers are above them. Now if we go around the back, you can see, well, it's going to be kind of hard to get around the back, but we'll do what we can. But as you can see, there's blocks right there and redstone on top of those blocks. So that's activating the pistons on here. But underneath these blocks, right here, there's also, if you can't quite see it, but there's redstone dust on all those blocks as well, which powers the other observers. And these blocks just go across it, so each one is by itself. So each observer and piston combo activates itself. So rather than having them all activate at once, like I do in my sugarcane farm right here, where once one grows all the way up, it's going to activate them all. Chicken's laying eggs in here. It's going to go one by one. And then all we do is have a hopper minecart, we have powered rails, and then we have normal rails, and then near the end we got a couple powered rails, so that way it can come back to us. And then we just got a couple hoppers, so it can filter into these two hoppers right here, and then it will end up going into this hopper, and then down into this hopper, and into this chest. Right now that's how I have it, just going into a double chest. Once I get it started and it starts getting a whole bunch of bamboo, I'll probably put it into my super smelter or something like that. But normally how he had it, I think this piston, or this hopper right here, was actually a furnace. No, maybe it went over one more and then it was a furnace. Yeah, because he had a furnace. Yeah, so he had actually I think the furnace was like right here or something. Could have been over one more, I don't remember, but I just have it going into a double chest, so once I can get some bamboo in there, then we'll see it start working. So that's a good sign. But that's what we got so far. I haven't done really a lot. Dealing with chickens laying eggs in my system. So obviously we'll make all these look a little bit better and stuff. This farm is probably actually not going to stay, so I don't really need to worry about that. I mean, it looks terrible. You saw how many different blocks I used. I got wood, stone bricks, dirt, cobblestone. I have all kinds of stuff going on. But that was just to get me going for now. It's probably going to go eventually. The problem with the bamboo farm is if I want to get it over here to my super smelter, because my super smelter is actually going to be down there where those furnaces are. You can actually see those couple furnaces. There's going to be a few more, but that's where it's going to go. In that area somewhere. I don't know if that's exactly how it's going to be set up, but I'm going to set it up in there so I can just come through and just throw a whole bunch of stuff into it. Right now, it's kind of right here, the way I have it set up right now. Obviously, you know, blah, blah, blah. But when bamboo comes, I can't wait till that bamboo comes. Still haven't gotten any zombie villagers, which I'm kind of pissed about because I've been trying for a while now. Got a lot of creeper holes in this area now. But I got pretty much the carrots almost all the way filled up. Just got that iron golem just waiting to get zombie villagers. That's it. He's just waiting. But the problem is I can't really... I've been trying to get some for a while. And still haven't been able to find any. But I haven't done much work on this either. I do have a lot of work to do on this. But we're probably going to not do that in this episode. What I think I'm going to do next, we're going to talk about a few plans for the world and stuff right now, and then when 114 hits and we switch over to 114. But right now, what I'm going to do is do a little caving time lapse. So we're just going to go cave. I know it's not amazing. We'll go cave, see if we can find any diamonds or anything like that. So we'll do that for a while, and then we'll talk about some stuff during that, and then we'll come back and start working on some more stuff on the world. Alright, so during this time-lapse chat, we're going to talk about a few different things that we got planned for the world. And I'm debating on whether keeping my iron farm or not, because there's just nothing going on nearby. But we'll see what happens. Also, another thing we need to do is we need to get some stuff ready for 114. And we got it ready for a bamboo farm, so when we get bamboo, we can just go ahead and put the bamboo in and we're good to go. And that'll start collecting, and we can start getting tons of bamboo for our super smelter and other things like that. We might actually need to make more modules than that, so have a couple of them, because it's going to be quite a big project, and we might need to have more than one little area to be able to keep up with the smelting needs that we have. Because as you know, I smelt a lot. I think most people smelt a lot, but I smelt a ton. Now I don't know, because when I get, Silk Touch, I might not need to be smelting as much, because a lot of what I smelt is cobblestone. So maybe we won't need to do more, but maybe we will want to do more. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to figure that out when we get to that point. But a couple of things we want to do in this world coming up pretty soon. I want to do the Guardian farm. So I want to raid the Ocean Monument, but I do want to do the End Monument, raid the End as well. So we got a lot of plans and a lot of things to do. And I want to do a bunch of that stuff before 114. So that way when 114 comes out, we're ready for it. Also, we got I want to try to find some villagers, because I do want to trade a bunch so I can get a whole bunch of materials, a whole bunch of emeralds to be able to trade. So that way when 114 comes and we get new villagers, everything changes, we can still have a whole bunch of stuff ready to go. But I gotta find villagers first and try to get some good villagers and all that stuff first. So we'll have to do some exploring a little bit. I don't want to explore too much, like I said, because I want to be able to find like the bamboo and stuff not too far away from home once 114 kicks in, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully we can find some pretty close by. We're not sitting there for ever trying to figure out what we're gonna do. But I don't know. I really don't know what the plan for the villager and the iron farm and stuff is gonna be. I do know we need a lot of resources. We need to get some more diamonds. It's part of why I'm doing this right here, so we can get a bunch of diamonds and
get some diamond set, get some enchanted stuff, get everything ready for all of our stuff that we're going to be doing, like our End City raiding, the Ender Dragon fight, the Ocean Monument battle. We just got all kinds of stuff to work on. I don't know what I'm going to work on next. Probably getting some enchanted stuff. Probably enchanting a bunch of stuff. And start working on getting the equipment ready to go for all our battles, so we can get in the Nether, get a whole bunch of stuff ready for the Ender Dragon fight as well. So we got a lot to get done. Not a ton of time to do it, just from all the stuff that I want to get done in this, in this series, and what I want to get done as soon as possible, rather than waiting till 1.14 comes out. I want to try to get a bunch of stuff done before 1.14, and I know it's coming really quick, so we got a lot of stuff to get done, and not a lot of time to get it done with 1.14 coming. So we got a lot to get done. If we do find a village and find some villagers, or get a zombie villager and stuff, and we get an iron farm, I want to actually get that up and running sooner rather than later, so that way I can try to get as much iron as possible before 1.14 hits, because I'm not going to be able to really do an iron farm once 1.14 hits. So I want to try to get as much as I can done before that happens, so that way I can get ready to go. Now this is getting pretty close to the end of this. We're not too bad. I think I lost a diamond, but we actually did pretty well. We could have done a lot better, but like I said, just space wise, I didn't have a lot of space in my inventory and stuff like that to do it, and I wanted to not be caving for too long in the video, because I didn't want to, bore you guys to death by sitting here. But like I said, we got a lot to get done in this. We got a lot to get done coming up. And yeah, I'm really excited and ready to rock and roll with the rest of this. We can get everything pretty much done, hopefully, and go from there. I can't wait to get some more progress done in this world. And we want to try to get our bank building done as well. But this is going to be pretty much the end of it, so I hope you guys enjoyed this time-lapse chat, and I'll see you in a minute back in the world.
Alright guys, so I know that wasn't super long time lapse, but I ran out of room, and yeah, when I get shulker boxes and an ender chest, I'm going to be down there for a while. But we did get a decent amount of stuff. I was able to get 21 diamonds. I think one of them ended up getting burned up in the lava, which was my bad. Got a bunch of coal, bunch of redstone, 28 pieces of gold, just over a stack of iron. So not too terribly good, but not too terribly bad. And I still got a ton of iron in there. I'm going to smelt these like this so I can get the experience. And I still got a decent amount of iron going. I'm going to grab all my iron and gold and stuff out of here, so I can make sure I can get as many blocks of everything as possible. Just makes it a lot easier to store. Diamonds, not too bad. 4 blocks plus 7. Lapis. I got so much redstone though. We're gonna be. We got redstone for days. We got so much redstone. It's insane how much redstone we have. But we're going to be using a lot of that we're going to be doing a lot of projects that have to do with redstone, so we're probably going to run out of that, honestly, and have to go grab more, but I'm going to smelt up all of it, wait for all this to smelt up, go ahead and block it up and stuff, and then we'll be back. Maybe we'll do some enchantments, maybe I'll finally set up a diamond set of armor, and then we'll go from there. Alright, got all that done. We ended up with a decent amount, 33 stacks of iron blocks, or 33 iron blocks, 14 gold blocks, and then 6 left each, a whole bunch of that, obviously. We do have a ton more coal, but I think I'm going to keep it in here for now, just to do it. But I brought you guys back, and if you can see, I got 27 diamonds chilling right here. So we're going to get our first diamond set, after I throw these out into the ocean. I don't want these. But we're going to get our first diamond set of armor. And we're going to do a little bit of enchanting. I don't think I can enchant it all. I need a couple more level. I think one more level. But we're going to get it. There we go. Cover me with diamond. Could make another diamond block real quick, but we need some lapis. I'm actually just going to use this lapis because I got to break it down anyways. I'm going to go enchant this stuff. See if we can get anything cool. Chestplate wants to give us thorns. Don't want that. Protection 4. So that's a candidate, but I want to see what else we get. Protection 4. And protection 4. So let's go with the helmet. Respiration 3. Protection 4, not bad. Getting unbreaking 3. So I think it's going to give us unbreaking 3 on. Ooh, depth strider for sure. And protection 4. So we got one more. We can't do one more. Gotta gain a couple. I'm gonna go gain a couple more levels, and then we'll grab these last 2 enchantments. Alright guys, so I was just looking for some cactuses because I'm trying to get a cactus farm going, but I need at least 1 cactus. And I'm going out to the area towards where we already went because I want to not go the other direction. I don't want to go too far west and stuff because I don't want to load those chunks until 114. But I just I think this is the shipwreck we passed, but we're gonna go try to check out this shipwreck real quick. I got my respiration stuff going. We can be a little bit underwater a little bit longer. But I just want to see if we can find anything cool. There's already a chest right here. Come on. It's going to take forever to break this stuff though, since we're underwater and I don't have an axe. Yeah, this takes... this is why I don't like underwater. Oh, wow. Wow. 34 lapis, 2 emeralds, and 10 iron from that first chest. I'm gonna pop back to the surface because there should be a couple more chests down there, but I need to get... I don't know where all the chests actually are located in these things. Yeah. There's another one right here. We got a couple books, feathers, treasure map. I don't know if that's going to be the same treasure map as the other one that we had, but we'll see. Another chest, a whole bunch of paper, carrots, poisonous potatoes, and leather armor. Leather armor. Okay, so I need to go up because I think there should be one more chest in that area somewhere, maybe? Maybe we already got that chest? Yeah, we might have already gotten that chest. I don't know where all the chests are located in these things, but... that's gonna... I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna check this treasure map real quick to see if it's the same one we got before. No, doesn't look like it is. It's going to be actually not that far over there. Let's go check that out real quick. Hopefully we can find some cactus along the way. Best way to actually do this would be to put it right there. Because then we're going like this. Oh, I thought we could still see it when we're going like this. It's not super far away, but it's not super close either. But we'll go over this way, you know. Get some dark oak trees everywhere. Okay, so we might actually have to board up on land to get to this, unless there's a way over this way. Yeah, maybe it actually looks like there might be a way over this way. Hopefully this isn't as much of a pain to find as the other one. That other one took forever to find. So it's going to be about right here somewhere. And I never bring a shovel with me. I never bring a shovel with me. Why would I bring a shovel with me? I never bring a shovel. Mainly because I don't have a good shovel. So it should be around in this area somewhere. Let me go take a look, make sure we're on top of the X. So somewhere around here. Because I don't really want to be digging around areas that we don't need to dig around at. And I'm getting some lag. But it should be somewhere around this area. I'm going to dig around for a while and see if I can find this thing and then... Oh, wait. Oh, nope. And then we'll see if we can... I'll bring you guys back once I find it. Alright, so I was searching a little bit on my way back because I couldn't find this stupid chest, but I found a village. It doesn't seem like it's too far away. But we need to go ahead and protect this village. We need to get it lit up, we need to get it protected, we need to get this taken care of because we need these villagers. Rather than trying to hunt down what I'm not able to find, I need to get these guys. This is a pretty nice looking village too. We've been trying to find a village or villagers or a zombie villager or something for a while, and for some reason this guy is just sitting outside in the dark for whatever reason, not going inside to protect himself. But yeah, we need to figure out exactly where this is in comparison to where our base is. Because I need to get some rails and stuff set up so I can get some of these guys. The reason why I saw it is because I saw some of these coming up over the water. I was like, hey, what is this? And then I found it. So hopefully there's a decent amount of villagers here. They're not all dying. This is a weird village though. Just cuts into the middle of the land right there. Alright. So I need to go see, where did I park? I think I was on this side, right? My boat should be right down there. So my boat's right there, so my base should be this way, I believe, somewhere. I think my base should be this way somewhere. Hopefully they don't disappear or die, because I need them. I've been waiting for this forever. I do need to be careful because I don't have a ton of armor. I don't know why he didn't die, but okay. My base should be this general direction. Hopefully I'm going the right way. It doesn't look like I'm going the right way. I don't know where my base is compared to this. I don't want to lose that village either. But I don't want to lose my house at the same time. It's getting close to daytime. The sun's starting to pop up, so we're going to have a little bit better of a time. Let's see what we can find. Let's go figure out where this is. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna screenshot the coordinates of this village and try to find my base and figure out how they are in comparison to each other, and I'll be back. Alright, so it took me quite a while, but I finally got 3 villagers. So I got a farmer and another guy, and they already have hard bubbles. Farmer's already trying to go with him. But then I have my other guy that's down here with the doors. So I got 3 villagers in total finally in this area. And eventually, you can see I got a farmer. And the reason I grabbed farmer is so he can farm the crops. So he's already farming the crops. And then this guy right here, eventually they should start breeding. And we can get, you hear that door moving around, that's the villager down there. So eventually they should start actually breeding. And we'll be good to go. Quite excited. Finally got this going. Get my iron farm up and running. Get a whole bunch of iron stocked up before 114 drops. Because when 114 drops, no more on that. But I do want to try to find some of the good villagers and actually move them into an area where I can trade with them. So if they got any good trades, then I can move them into that area, trade with them, start stocking up on some good stuff. Can't wait for that to happen.